Hey guys, WaddlerD here. We're back for more Super Mario 64, and we're now going to head back to Bob-omb Battlefield, because I misplaced a star foot race with... Oh, no. No, please don't, game. Okay, so game is already starting to make me question about the whole shrooms thing, and the drugs, and the steroids, and the... Why are you so freaking big, dude? But this is Koopa the Quick. Apparently he thought size meant speed, so he's about 3 times your size, and you're gonna have to race him up the mountaintop. Haven't we done enough climbing for one day? No, I guess we haven't. So you're gonna race this guy, and why he might say he's Koopa the Quick, he's a Koopa, and Koopas aren't that fast, unfortunately. So what you're just gonna have to do is just keep moving, and avoid all nice hazards like that frickin' chain jump. I swear he has a frickin' crosshair in front of his eyes. And all you just have to do is just race up this hill. And that's just a matter of running and dodging everything that you see. Not very hard, honestly. However, there are many other ways to beat Koopa the Quick. One way is to find a nice little cubby hole that will probably pass by along the way, slip in there, hug the wall doing so, and you'll basically warp up near the top of the mountain. Another thing that you can do is, you see that cannon right there? You can climb into one yourself, possibly, shoot yourself up to the top of the mountain, or at least close enough, and basically be at the top that way. Or you could use one of Koopa the Quick's friends, basically eliminating all the problem with slopes, and basically go up that nice little green slope that we passed by at least twice, and you'll basically have a nice big shortcut right there. So there are many ways to make Koopa the Quick look like Koopa the Slick, and wow, he is really not... Dude, I didn't think I was that fast. Mario has to lose some weight here and there. So, Mario, with his huffing and puffing skills of running up a mountain, and already having enough practice with that, while sumo wrestling a nice King Bob-omb, Mario wins this race with his hands tied behind his back. Good job, boy. Now, the thing that we're going to do once we get through the course, or already visit the course the first time, is I'm just going to skip on to the next course instantly. But there are moments where the game tells you, you have enough stars to actually do something else now. Stop going that same damn course, man. And don't be too alarmed by the meaner enemies, because to be honest, the enemies are not that dangerous in the next few courses. But let's go visit this particular course. Of course, Mario has to present his ID badge in the form of a glowing star. Look what you did, Mario. You broke the ID badge. Come on, man. And we now head into the first water area. I mean, sure, you could have jumped in the moat and ruined that, but we now have Jolly Roger Bay, which is completely flooded in water. And you're going to have to learn how to swim. There are 2 ways to swim. You can hold the A button and let Mario do the work for you, or you can manually press the A button and do a nice breaststroke that will pretty much move you much better than, say, any normal kicking thing. Honestly, just do the breaststrokes. For one thing, if you get into a certain pattern of pressing A, and you hear that sound effect over and over again, this one, that means you're doing it very well. Now, there's unfortunately a guy that's apparently taking a nice little cold in our ship, and he's not going to come out anytime soon, so just take a nice swim down, and then surface. And then, apparently he'll get bored being down there. He's like, man, I want to play with a plumber, man. At least I hope he does. Yeah, he's gone now. So yeah, pretty much just lure him out the old-fashioned way of bait. And then you can climb yourself in. Now, the thing that's really dangerous about this mission is you're going to have to figure out the order in opening these chests, actually. The game doesn't tell you that they're frickin' booby traps, so you're going to probably have a fun time trying to figure that out. Game. Seriously. Oh, great, now I'm nearly dying. Luckily, it's not that hard. All I was just doing for your endeavors is to just open the chest nearest to the wall. Follow that advice. You'll need it. Even though this is probably the worst of the chest opening runs, because they give you a limited time to open these damn chests, and you have to deal with the swimming option. It can be really damn dangerous. Once you open up that last chest, I would suggest you start bucking it to that frickin' toppest platform. Otherwise, you're gonna have a nice jumping puzzle ahead of you. Luckily, I'm not gonna have... Oh, crap. Come on. No. Game. You're not gonna do this. Well, I guess I'll have to show you the hard way. So pretty much all you have to do is just make sure to land on flat surfaces. Keep Mario's running to a minimum. Otherwise, you're gonna have this problem of slipping the hell back down and doing it all over again. But luckily, there's enough ledges to catch you if you happen to screw up near the top. But there is momentum that you have to worry about, so don't let that momentum take you back down like so. It also helps to get a nice camera angle, because, you know, Lakitu is always trying to ruin you in many ways. All what you're just doing is just jump for the nearest platform, use your legs and arms to grab on the ledges, so you don't have to worry about the whole sliding around bit. You're at the top, eventually. Thank God. Good job, Mario. Way to not get totally destroyed by electrocuting boxes. Wow, 1 coin. That's not good plundering, Mario. Bad, man. Bad. However, before we head to the next third door that we opened, we gotta go to the top of the fortress of Womp's Fortress, and seriously, do we have to climb yet another structure of some sort? I mean, seriously, Mario. Okay, you can turn around and jump. You can turn around jump, I hope. Apparently Mario's... Oh, there you go. Now, the thing about this mission is not much different from the first one. All you just have to do is climb up the fortress yet again. However, there is a catch at the top. It's not so much a boss that you have to beat the crap out of. It's basically... You can imagine what you have to do. It's pretty simple there. Apparently King Womp made quite the foundation for a nice big fat tower, complete with bullet bills shooting out of certain cubby holes. And you just have to play the platforming game. Unfortunately, the platforms are not going to make themselves easy and traversable like so. However, as long as you're very used to controls and know how to do Mario stuff, you'll get your star no problem. I don't know what else to say other than, nice try, King Womp. Your revenge was pretty sad and pathetic. So now that we've done we got a good taste of all the courses that are available to us at the moment, we now can head on to the fourth and final course, at least in this front area, the foyer. And this one is probably the hardest of the four, no doubt. Mainly because this area has a lot of nasty little things to talk about. It's Cool Mountain. And, of course, it starts off with a really evil, and I do mean evil, star. Luckily, there are ways to make it much more tolerable. I'm talking about the frickin' butt slides. Mario's best and worst enemy. Because, sure, the game will gladly reward you for even participating in this wonderful game, but the problem is that you will probably fall off and kill yourself. Hence the shortcut to help you out pretty fast here. This will basically cut your worries in half, if not completely. However, don't rely on it much more than this, because you'll start to see what I'm talking about a little bit later. The checkered line right there. Oh boy. Nevertheless, we got our star just for Xing out the door, and that's the only way that star appears. Good job, Mario. Way to risk your life on butt slides, man. Now, you're probably thinking, So what do you do for the next while? You just go through these 4 courses and make sure they're all gone and the game's over? Nah. There's more to that. Come on. You gotta give this game some credit. And before we give this game too much credit, let's go back to this painting real quick. And what I'm pretty much gonna do is what I said before. We'll just warp to the course's beginning screen, skip the freaking backtracking and wandering around, and we'll be just fine. But here's why I like the pink Bob-ombs, guys. Basically, the pink Bob-ombs open up these doors for you. These doors hold the most powerful weapon in Mario's arsenal. Guess what it would be, guys? None other than his body. So what you just need to do is you just need to aim yourself, like so. And that's the place where we need to go. However, I do not think I'm going to reach it from here, but we can give it a shot. No, complete failure. Luckily, when you get shot out of a cannon, Mario will not freaking hurt himself when he lands. He knows he's done this before, apparently, so he will find ways to basically not break his spine upon re-entry on the ground. Luckily, this mission is pretty easy as knowing physics. Just shooting yourself up directly in the air to the closest cannon will provide the best results. I don't know what to say other than, damn it, game, you start challenging me sooner or later. Oh, and the game does just that. If you thought you had some fun with cannons before, shooting into the wild blue is where the game starts really wanting to kill you. Not cool. So, what you just need to do is talk to wonderful Bob-omb buddy. What's up, dude? Thanks to your other brother's help in the first course. Yep, thanks. Now that's all you just need to do. You just need to look out for that one pink Bob-omb on the stage. It'll open up the doors and you can just gladly climb right the hell in. Now this is actually kind of tricky because you're going to have to figure out how to shoot yourself in here correctly. What you're just doing is to aim at that particular pillar right above it and hit wall. Damn. Yes, you have to really start practicing. But as you can see, there's a star right there. So I'm going to try this yet again. Just try not to shoot yourself to the point where you completely overshoot this whole balcony and pretty much get yourself killed. That's the most dangerous part. So yeah, aim yourself at that pillar. You'll gladly hit it and not get yourself killed, and the star is just yours. Hell yeah, Mario. Now, the thing that you should know about collecting stars, this is the point of where I'm talking about. When you get enough stars from all the courses that you have available to you, the game talks about a big star door. And this is the door that we're going to have to discuss. You're going to find these areas where you will actually confront the culprit of this whole mess, Bowser. And he will gladly escort you through a world of pain and misery. And these are usually some of the toughest courses, but offer some of the best musical scores in the entire game that have actually lasted throughout the Mario series because of how awesome they are. But before we can even go into them, we have to talk about, can the eel come out to play? Because apparently he's quite a fan favorite. Unfortunately, this involves you having to chase the eel. And you saw how big, you didn't really see how big the guy is, but he's freaking huge. So we're going to have to see how shy he is right now, because since he lost his favorite home, we're going to have to he had to find some other location, which seems a lot more natural to him. What he's just doing is not getting too close to the eel, because he's kind of pissed off at you for salvaging that ship. Just wait for him to let his temper go, and then you're going to have to do this game called Chase His Ass, because apparently Wow, that was a lot easier than I thought. Yeah, you can just do that. You can just ambush that star as soon as it comes out, but it's connected to his tail, so if you don't get lucky there, you're gonna have to chase his ass around a bit. Quite literally, unfortunately. So, I think this would be a good place to stop, considering we got quite a bit added to our collection. So next time, we're going to get a few more stars, and then we're going to greet Bowser with the Knuckle Sandwich, or however Mario can beat him, because I'm pretty sure Bowser's armed with a rocket launcher, flamethrower, lots of things that can kill Mario instantly. Not good. Adios, guys.